Hello, Soul Tribe. Welcome to Ascending House Tarot on YouTube and Ascending House on Facebook. I do appreciate you. Thank you if you are returning, and thank you if you are new. Welcome if you are new as well. My name is Melissa, and I will be pulling tarot about career and life for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I apologize in advance for the music in the background. It's not my music, but my location of my metaphysical store is actually right next to a lounge. So you know, they play music there, amongst other things. So I am just wanting to bring you a word today to finish up what I had started. I had already did Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer, and Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. And I just needed to just finish up the last four signs. So we're going to start off with Sagittarius. And the first thing we're going to just pull from the Career and Life Oracle deck. And I hope everyone is doing well today, guys. Like, everyone is just doing well and being well. But we are starting off here right now with Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius? What do they need to know for their highest good in reference to their career and life? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. Got 4 cards, and we will take it. Okay. And the first card that we actually have from tarot, not from tarot, from the Oracle of Career and Life is manifesting. And Spirit is saying you have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired actions to make them happen. So what Spirit is just telling you, anything that you want to come to fruition, all you have to do is set your intentions, write them down, believe in them, affirm them every day. Do your meditation if that's what you need to do, to speak your desires into reality. Manifesting is a real thing, guys. So Sagittarius, and you guys know, right? Because you guys know about manifesting. I'm a Sagittarius as well, and I know if I put my heart and soul into things and things that I want to come to fruition, I start my manifesting and they do come to fruition. So I'm a true believer of that. I'm not saying it just to be saying it for a YouTube channel. I'm saying it for a factual truth. Spirit walks with me and guides me and helps me along my journeys. And one of my ways is reaching out and getting assistance from them is through manifesting. So Spirit is telling you guys that whatever you want, whether it's a job, your career, your love life, whatever, your finances to go up, a better relationship with your children or your family, or whatever's going on in your life, Spirit is telling you can manifest and have anything you want. You have that power. Your second card is Adventure. And it says you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. So what Spirit is saying here is that your next life journey, your next thing that you could be working on is going to be an adventure for you. You're going to be working on something that's going to take you outside. Maybe doing something, it could be literally outside, or it can be outside of something that you usually do. It could be an adventure for you because it's something that you've never done or worked on before. So Spirit is just telling you that for you to be able to reach your financial goals, you're just going to need to, make this climb. And it may be some mountains, as you can see those mountains right there. You may have some obstacles in the way, but it's all going to work out for your highest good because you're going to be manifesting along the way as well. Your third card is Roll the Dice. And Spirit says, roll the dice. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. So Spirit is telling somebody, you have what it takes. I mean, with you manifesting, you got the talent. They're telling you it's time for you to think outside the box. You may be doing something that you wouldn't usually do. This job is going to be more adventurous to you, bring a little more excitement into your life, bringing on something, and you'll be having a different audience is what Spirit is showing me. Like you'll be dealing with people that you would have never thought in a million years that you would be dealing or working with. But Spirit is saying, they're telling you to roll the dice. It's all going to work out in your favor. You're going to be manifesting, you're going to have a venture, and you're going to just roll the dice, and you're going to see where it lands. But where it's going to land you is in the spotlight, is what Spirit is saying. So some of you may be wanting to do something on YouTube or Facebook or TikTok or something where it involves the social media. So Spirit is saying the spotlight is yours. You have the talent, so stop hiding it. And your fourth card is locked. And it says, work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temp position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. So this is for some of you guys, not for every Sagittarius. So what Spirit is just saying that some of you, what you're wanting to work on, what you're trying to work for, and what you're working towards, it's just not available right now. Spirit is saying it's like it's locked. The key is locked, but that's just a temporary thing as well. So Spirit is just telling you, if you roll the dice, right, guys? Have a little adventure and start manifesting the things that you want. They can be yours. You just got to have that faith. You know what I'm saying? That childlike faith. Believe in yourself and believe in what you can bring to the table. Because Spirit is saying whatever you want, it can be yours. You just have to ask for it. Your desires, you know, the world is your oyster is what I'm getting, right? So your desires, anything that you desire can be your reality is what Spirit is saying. So Spirit wants you to work towards things and start thinking outside of the box, Sagittarius. Please and thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else we need to know in reference to finances and money? What is going on with them, Spirit? Okay, I took that one because it was flipped off this halfway, like it wanted to fall out, and it's the hidden agenda. Please and thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else that they need to know for their highest good? Please and thank you, Spirit. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Please and thank you. You got overlooked. Okay. So the first card that you got here is hidden agenda. Some things that Spirit feel like you need to know. And it's hidden agenda. And you see the woman there, she has a mask over her face. And it says, keeping secrets from you, betraying others to get ahead. So Spirit is just telling you to start asking some questions. So whatever you're working on or whatever you've been thinking about doing or working towards, and even if it's not in work, Spirit is saying, Sagittarius, that somebody's hiding something from you. Somebody's keeping some secrets. So they want you to just look into some stuff. They want you to ask some questions. Just don't take a person's word for it, especially when you get that little feeling in the back of, you know, the back of your neck and in your gut that's telling you, and then whoever it is that you know that's probably hiding something, they try to smooth it over and you just let it go. To keep peace, Spirit is telling you to ask questions because somebody is being deceptive. Somebody is betraying you is what Spirit is saying. And your second card here is what you need to know, Spirit. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Secret stash, hiding your assets, saving for emergency. So Spirit is telling you that someone could be doing this to you. And for some of you, Spirit is telling you that you need to start putting some funds away for yourself because other people have hidden agendas. So Spirit is telling you it's time for you to have a little bit of hidden agenda as well, Saggies. Not trying to tell you to be deceitful or anything like that. But I don't know... But my mom raised me as always to have a little fun for a rainy day because you just never know. Nobody's promised to you your relationship. You pray for your marriage and your relationship or whatever to always work out. Or your partnerships, even if it's in business or whatever. But you can't guarantee anything in life, right? So Spirit is just telling you it's time for you to have a secret stash because 9 out of 10, it looks like they may be having a secret stash as well, this other party. And Spirit is saying you need to save that for emergencies. And your third card here is overlooked, Saggies. And it's saying not paying attention to details could cause you to be passed over for certain things. And cause you also, guys, remember this, not only to be passed over for like job work, but not paying attention to detail. That's how people can hide and keep secrets from you. And they can tell you anything. Because you're not really paying attention to things the way that you should, right? So that's what Spirit is telling you. You need to pay attention to things. So that's why you're being overlooked. And if it's at work, Spirit is saying that if you're not checking your work, for some of you guys, and doing what you need to do, you know, you can find yourself unemployed or overlooked on your job, whatever your current job is. Because some of you guys are not doing what you should do as far as for work, right? So Spirit is just telling you that this is what you need to do to be able to get to the next level. So Spirit gave you the butterfly, and so shows sudden change and frivolous spending and short-term loans. So Spirit is telling you that some of you guys are going to be doing some fun work and maybe some temporary work, and maybe something that will help you get by. Because some of you may be unemployed, Saggy. Not everybody, but some may be. Or this way, when you got this overlook card and it said that you could be passed over or you could be fired or let go, Spirit came back with the butterfly and showed you this sudden change in frivolous spending, like save your money for a rainy day, because you just don't know. And you guys know who you are or who may be having issues on your job, right? And you're not giving everything that you should because you want to put your all into what you want to manifest. And that's okay, but Spirit is just telling you that you need to have some money for a rainy day on the side. And okay, your second card is gold, so solid finance and investing. And Spirit is telling some of you guys that what you need to do is like have good values and have good morals. Like some of your money, if some of you have a job where the money is just rolling in, it's coming in good and it's coming in steady, Spirit is telling you do not spend it all, right? Don't spend all your gold coins in one spot. They want you to be able to have money that you can go and lean back on in case something happens, a rainy day. Spirit keeps bringing up that rainy day, Sagittarius. So that must mean something like this is getting ready to come for you in the future. So whatever money that you have, whatever's going on in your life, Spirit is telling you to put some to the side. And he's talking to me. Spirit is talking to me too. So I take it and I accept it wholeheartedly. And the third card is gift, and it says giving and receiving, sudden windfall and generosity. So Spirit is saying some of you guys could be getting some financial support, and you could be getting some money unexpectedly, or some type of promotion at work or something like that that's going to help you along, where you may be getting recognition, you may be getting a raise, you may be offered a promotion. It could be something, or you may just get Employee of the Month, but it'll be some type of gift and recognition, guys, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, can we have one more card, please? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay, guys, so Spirit gave us the Moon card. Okay, so we're back to where we started off from. So Spirit just wants to they're just circling back around with the tarot and just telling you about somebody having hidden agendas and keeping secrets, right? And so what Spirit is just telling you is secrets again. Somebody's being very deceptive is what they're saying. So Spirit is just telling you to mind your P's and Q's, right? So whoever this person is feeling insecure in whatever you guys have going on. So Spirit is just telling you, just be careful. Your imagination doesn't cause you to see things that are not there, but also be careful that you don't miss things that are there, okay? So keep that in mind. Spirit wanted somebody to know that. So you have the Moon card. That Moon card is very specific for somebody about the secrets. And like I said, Spirit just comes right back around, guys. When we do this readings, these oracles and tarot, Spirit will tell you something, then they'll just come right back around again and just remind you of what they said, because they want to make sure, because somebody's not listening the way they should, right? So Spirit is just telling you, listen. You need to listen, because you're going to find yourself in a situation where you wish you would have listened. So Spirit is just saying that at this point in time that you need to put you some money aside, guys. Okay, put you some money aside is what Spirit is telling you. I can't say it enough, Saggies. I cannot say it enough. So let's see. And so your second card that you have is the King of Pentacles, right? And so Spirit is just saying, whoever you are, you're mature. It says like a mature, grounded male, but this, we know with tarot, it's fluid. It doesn't matter if it's male or female. There's no gender. So Spirit is just telling you that you're going to be successful, especially when you start manifesting things that you want in your life, and you start putting the work in along with the manifestation and living your life as if it is so, and believing, and like when you're manifesting, guys, when you're thinking of this white light and you're thinking of all the good things that are going to happen, imagine and see yourself living this life when you're doing this manifesting and meditating, okay, is what Spirit is telling you. And they want you to do it and be faithful with doing it, because you're going to be thriving very, very, very soon, okay? So Spirit is saying you're one of those people that you can you solve your and other people's problems and issues in a very practical way. And with the King of Pentacles, you think logically. You think of like long term. Like you're thinking of not just today of being successful, of the long term success with your Pentacles. And you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And this is where Spirit is telling me whatever you're going through, whatever it is, even with this hidden agenda, people being secretive and keeping things hidden from you, and you got the Moon card and all of that, Spirit had already told you how to get over this and get how you can overcome anything, and that's through manifesting, right? So Spirit is just telling you again that you're going to be overcoming any adversity. Your finances are going to start improving, right? If you're having some health issues, those will start improving. Spirit is saying, and doors that was closed to you once will now be open for you. Where people didn't accept you before, now you'll be accepted. And where people would not forgive you, or you felt like you couldn't even provide forgiveness to other spirits, that all of those things will be changing for you. You will be having a positive change. Different things will be happening for you, and things will be for your highest good, guys. For your highest good. Spirit is going to work it out for your highest good. I am so, Sagittarius, this is a good reading. I mean, it started off telling you like you got some deceptive people like around you, and you know, and so is life, right? So, that's okay. All right, Spirit. Let's see. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What do we have to end this reading for Saggy? Is there anything else that Saggy needs to know? Okay, nothing else for Saggy? Okay, your last card, Saggy, is Wise Decision. Get advice before taking any more action now. So Spirit is just telling you, some of you guys are making and thinking on some things that you want to do and what you want to work towards. And what they're telling you that what you need to do is like seek counsel for somebody else. And you know what you're working on and who you can go to. So Spirit is just telling you somebody else, just don't jump on the first thing that's being offered to you. Whether it's a job, whether it's your YouTube, whatever it is, I don't know, some type of deal that you're getting. Spirit is just telling you to read the fine print, wait, plan, and seek counsel for some other people who've been in this business, who've done things before you make a decision, because the Spirit does not want you to end up making a decision that you'll end up regretting, right? So Spirit is just telling you to seek counsel for from some people that's worked in this field and who's done the things that you are working towards. Because Spirit wants you to come out on top and nothing to hinder you, Saggies. And the way things are going now, things are going to work out for your highest good. And I'm happy for you, Sag, because like I said, I'm a Sag as well. So, look, I'm looking forward to any good things, anything that could be good and help me for my highest good. That's what I'm looking forward to. Okay? Okay, guys, we are going to move right along now to Capricorn. Okay? So, Capricorn, let's see what we have. Please and thank you, Spirit. Well, 3 just fell right off the top, and you know, I think we'll just take them. You have reflection, renewal, and wish come true. Okay, and your first card is saying reflection. And it says, take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. So Spirit is just telling some of you Cappies, things that you've done in the past, jobs that you've worked at in the past, if they're being offered to you now, Spirit is saying, you know, you didn't like it in the past. What makes you think you're going to like it any better now? Or if something has changed in that environment, Spirit is just telling you to revisit the past, like reflect on some things, right? So you don't jump into something and then end up regretting it. So Spirit is saying, whatever your job is, whatever you're working on, or whatever is being offered to you, whether the situation is in a relationship, whether it's in a job, whatever it is, Spirit is telling you to reflect, right? Before making a decision. And you have renewal, and it says you need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and breakthrough. So Spirit is just telling you it's time to like sit back, get some renewal. It's time for rebirth. Is what Spirit is telling you. It's time for you to just do some meditation. And even if you need to, Cappies, do some manifestation. We were just talking about that with the Sagittarius. it's time to start over again. It's time to recharge. Like Spirit is saying, some of you have burnt out, right? This is a new year. We're in March, in the middle of March, about to be the end of March at this point. Spirit is telling you it can be a new time for renewal for some of you. Some of you didn't do renewal when the new year came in. Maybe this is your time for renewal. Spirit is saying, like, some of you are burnt out, so it's time to recharge your energy so you can get back on track and you can like meet challenges head on, right? And your third card here is wish come true. So it says your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries. It is just what you needed. So Spirit is telling you, once you take that time to reflect, recharge, and renew, your wishes are going to come true. So whatever you're working on, working towards, Spirit is saying they got you. They're going to help you and guide you on that path. But they just need you to take some steps first, Cappies. They need you to take some time out to renew and reflect and recharge, right? So you can get to that next level, okay? Because your mind is not where it needs to be at this point. Okay, so we have, well, we got 4, so we'll just take it, right? All right, and so the first card that you have, Cappies, is distracted. Okay, and so it says not completing your work, short attention span. So you need like a small win right now. Like, so Spirit is just telling you, that's why they're telling you that it's time for reflection, right? You need to recharge, guys. It's time to like, and if you're doing stuff too, you could be distracted. If you're doing stuff that you used to do and that's really not where your heart is, Spirit is telling you it's time like to, it's just time to reflect on some things. It's time for a rebirth, right? And once you start reflecting and seeing where you really want your life and your path to go, or your job, or your relationship, or your money, or whatever, your business partnership, whatever it is that you're working on, Spirit said it's going to work out. But you got to first acknowledge that there is an issue, right? That's what we got to first do. Because some of you are really like not feeling it right now because you have reflection, distracted. It's time for renewal. Your second card right here is losing interest, not finding enough payoff for what you're doing. Like you're looking for more stimulation. So Spirit is just telling you that you need to stay invested because you need a job at this point. But it's time to maybe start looking for other work or other things for you to do. Or if the relationship is just not where you want it to be, Spirit is just telling you, you take the time to reflect, right? And if this is not where you need to be, maybe it's time for renewal, rebirth, whatever it is that's going on in your life, whether it's the work, the relationship, your finances, or whatever it is. But Spirit is showing me that you're distracted, you're losing interest. That's why they're telling you, when they first started out with you telling you it's time for reflection. All Spirit does is come right back around and just show these same things again as a reminder, or what they are, just confirmation of what they said to you previously. Your third card here, Cappies, is hidden agenda. So keeping secrets from you, so betraying others to get ahead. So Spirit is just telling you that because you're losing interest, you're being distracted. Spirit does not want you to start turning and doing things that you wouldn't usually do. Okay, so and with that, because I got the hidden agenda, but Spirit is having me focus on betraying others to get ahead. So Spirit does not want you to do that because your mind and your head is not in this right now, and Spirit does not want you to end up losing friendships, loved ones, jobs, and financing, or whatever your situation is, because you're not doing things that you need to do. But Spirit does want you to remember, ask questions. Anything you don't know, you don't understand, you ask questions so you can get an answer. And remember, guys, Spirit is telling me too, instant karma. So if you're doing things that you shouldn't do to people to get ahead, Spirit is saying instant karma is going to come for you. So just remember that, Cappies, that you need to keep in mind that you don't want to do anything bad, because whatever we put out to the universe, we get back. And also, and it could be, some of you could be having someone keeping secrets from you, but Spirit really had me honing in on you betraying others to get ahead, or something to that effect. You know how it applies. I don't know, maybe it could just be doing a shortcut to finish a job when you know it really need for you to go all the way around the block and not cut through the field. I don't know what it is, but what Spirit is just telling you need to do what's right. And because remember, karma is instant, is what they're saying. secret stash, hiding your assets, saving for emergency. So Spirit is just telling you, because what's going on with you, you need some time for reflection and renewal. Spirit does not want you to be spending carelessly, because they say you're distracted. You've lost interest in your work, and it's showing for some of you guys, right? Please don't come for me. It's showing in your work. You're just not interested in it anymore. It's just not where you want to be. But Spirit has already told you, once you take some time to reflect and renew, that all your wishes can be granted. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way that you want. So maybe it may not come at this job. Maybe Spirit is moving you to another job. Or it may come, Spirit may give you a side hustle that you need to work towards, that they're going to elevate you on. But it's all going to work out for your highest good. But you got to be willing to do what it takes as well. Okay. Let's see. But the Spirit is just telling you to just keep some money aside too for a rainy day, because you just never know. And because of what's going on with you, you're just not feeling the job or the relationship or wherever you're at. So Spirit is just telling you, just mind your P's and Q's. Okay. All right. Your first card is Cup, and it's overflowing prosperity, full or empty account. So Spirit is just telling you, some of you guys have a nice bank account now, and some of you have an empty bank account. You know who you are. But Spirit is just telling you, it's just, you need to take care of your business. You need to do what you need to do to be able to continue to live the lifestyle that you're living, or just continue to pay your bills. Because like I said, some of you are in this state of mind. This is for somebody very specific, Capricorn. This is not going to be for all Capricorns. This is a general reading, guys. Please keep that in mind. If it does not resonate with you, send it back to the universe. It's not for you. Every reading won't be for you. And Spirit wanted me to say that because somebody's saying, I'm not disinterested in my job. I'm not, distracted. I'm not losing interest. But somebody is, right? So Spirit is just saying that at this point in time, this is what you need to do. You need to pay attention to your cup, okay? And Spirit says, as long as you're on that job, you need to take care of your business and do what you need to do. But they also want you to continue to remember that you need to reflect and renew before your wishes can come true. Your second card here is Watch, and it says it's time to profit, divine timing, seize the moment. So Spirit is just telling you that some of you guys may be laid off, but if you are, but everything will happen in divine timing. Everything that's supposed to occur in your life, everything that's supposed to work out for your highest good, your wish come true, it's all going to work out. It's all going to work out for your highest good. It's all going to come out, and it's going to work out for you. It may not seem like it now. Like some of you may be feeling like you're in a tough spot, but Spirit said this is all just a temporary thing that you're going through, and it's gonna turn around for you, because you're gonna have wish fulfillment. Your third card is Face, and it says about taking risk and like self-made, and Spirit is just telling me too, like some of you maybe doing some stuff on social media. Some of you may be doing something that's maybe get you a little noticed in your hometown, maybe that you live in. Maybe it may not just be social media. It could be your hometown that you're very famous for. I don't know, maybe you're a rapper, you're a singer, you're a DJ, I don't know what it is that you do, but Spirit is just saying that some things that if you invest more money into the things that you know you are really good at, that it could be where they're heading you at, where they're sending you to for your wish fulfillment. So Spirit is just telling you to see things at face value, see things the way that they are. You know where you can make money at. Spirit is just telling you to make that money. Make sure you put some money up and keep it for a rainy day, because we all have rainy days, guys. We all have rainy days. Remember that. Excuse me. Let's see what we have. For tarot for Capricorn, please and thank you, Spirit. What is it that they need to know? What tarot cards do the Capricorns need? 3 just flew out together, and we will accept those. Okay, you have the Chariot as your first card. So Spirit is telling you, you have ambition, you have direction, and success is there. You just have to hard work, focus, and just move forward. That's what Spirit is telling you. And so Spirit is telling me this is somebody's side hustle. And like when I was telling you, Spirit is bringing it back to me about somebody in maybe their hometown, whatever they do, or whatever like I see them putting on something, like something publicly. I don't know. But Spirit is just saying that it's all going to work out for you. You're headed in the right direction. This may not be your full-time job. This may be your side hustle, your part-time job. But Spirit is saying that you're moving in the right direction with the Chariot card. You have the Three of Wands, but it's in reverse. Spirit is saying somebody may be having some delays, right? So some of you may be having some delays that's coming up with some things that's going on. And it could be because how you're feeling, guys. Like you're feeling like you just, like your cup, like you just, like so much is going on in your life, right? Like you feel like things are being hidden from you. It feels like you are maybe just not happy where you're at in your job, and you just feel like you're overloaded. Maybe your love life is not working out as well for you as well also. But Spirit is just telling you, do not be discouraged with this. This is just a temporary thing. This dissatisfaction, this distraction, and all of this stuff that you're going through with this Three of Wands in reverse. This is again about distraction. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit brought it right back around again about distraction, and it's all temporary. It's all going to work out for your highest good, is what Spirit is saying. And your third card here, your tarot, is the Four of Cups, and Spirit is just telling you that where they told you just to take the time to just look at things before, just wise planning, just don't jump on anything. Take care of your business. Make sure, you know, for you to be able to get wish fulfillment and all of that. Spirit is just telling you that don't, in refusing offers, look over things very well before you refuse them. You know what I'm saying? Just don't outright refuse them because you feel like, well, I'm in this position. Because the offers you may get today, you may not get them tomorrow. Spirit is telling you to review everything, but just get wise counsel before you accept anything. Someone else who's done this type of stuff before you. So Spirit is showing me, though, that you're going to have wish fulfillment. That's what it says. Like wish fulfillment for Cappies. All right, let's see. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know? How do we want to end this for Cappies today? Okay. Okay. You got 3. Okay, and Spirit, and I took them 3 from the bottom because that's what Spirit told me to do for you, because you needed some encouragement. And it says steady flow, and Spirit is telling you keep going and let the momentum build. So Spirit is saying you're going to be blessed, your income is going to increase, everything is going to work out for your highest good. Stuff starts off slow, and you may, in the money that you have in the bank, Spirit does not want you to spend all your money. Some of you have money in the bank that's sitting there, but you need to save that and keep a stash away for a rainy day. Don't forget, I told you that. That's what Spirit said. And usually when Spirit gives you that, it's because a rainy day is coming, guys. It really is. It's coming. You may not see it right now, or you may feel like you're high on your horse, no matter what you're going through in your job, but the money still flows through. But Spirit wants you to know a rainy day is coming. So just keep that in mind. And right now, so steady flow. So keep going and let the momentum build. So what you're doing, Spirit wants you to just keep doing it. You're on the right path. Your second card is River of Dreams. If you can dream it, you can do it. Stay in the flow. Let it happen. Don't resist. So Spirit is just telling you, this is all about manifesting, and this is on reflection too, guys. This is reflecting on the things that you don't like to do, things that you do want to do. Spirit is saying whatever you dream, you can have. You know, I was just telling Saggies this, manifest it, affirm it, confirm it. You know, and as you're meditating on it and praying on it, God, I see myself, when I'm manifesting stuff and I'm praying on stuff, I see myself living it and doing whatever I am requesting of Source or Spirit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Spirit wants you to do. And your final card is Mysterious Ways. The universe is conspiring to fulfill your dreams. Again, about the dreams. So what Spirit is just telling you, anything that you want, guys, anything that you want, you can have. And the universe is going to be there to guide you and help you. You got to be able just to do your part, right? You know, you got to request assistance first off from the higher power for them to step in, because we have free will. They will not step in unless we ask it of them. And so Spirit just wants you to know they're there for you to guide you, lead you in any way that you know you need to be. So I'm gonna say to you guys, Cappies, just remember to reflect, renew, and your wish fulfillment is going to come for you, okay? All right. We're going to move right along to Aries. All right, Aries. Now, let's see. Let's see. Get this. I'm going to try to shuffle it. Let's see what the Spirit has. Something fell already. Flashback. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else does Aries need to know for their higher good? Please and thank you, Spirit. What does Aries need to know for their highest good? Okay. The first card that we have from the career and life for Aries is flashback. Okay? And flashback is saying people from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. So I don't know if this is a job that you left because Spirit is showing me it was bad management. You didn't get along with the person, your superior at that time. There's new management at the job right now, Aries, is what Spirit is saying. And Spirit is saying you may be getting that opportunity. Or it could be that a previous coworker that you used to work with is at this new place that you just started working with, or they're at a place, they help you get into a place where you're at now. So Spirit is saying it's just like a flashback. So you could be working with an old coworker, or you could be getting your old job back. And that's not for all Aries. That's just for some Aries, okay? Because some people don't want their old job back. Your second card is guidance, and it says divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So Spirit said they're showing some of you guys what you're really here for, what you were here brought back into the simulation for. Why are you here? There's things that you need to do, not just to get up every day, work a 9 to 5, go home, pay the bills, live a married life, and that's it. Some of us have more things that we're here to do. We have a journey. We have a spiritual path that we have. There's a purpose for us to be in this world. And so Spirit is saying something a little more, something a little further that we need to work on. So they're telling you that guidance, divine forces are showing you the way to go. So listen and to your dreams, guys. Watch for synchronicities, just different things that go on in your life. And you just see things, or even a song on the radio, or just certain birds that you see a flock of or a lot of, or you see them in more than one spot, or an animal, or just something. The Spirit is saying they're just going to be giving you guidance on your journey. And they want you to watch for those different things that they're going to show you. Your third card is ups and downs, and it says your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. So Spirit is saying for some of you all, where you're at, the position could be up and down. It couldn't be, it may be something that, you know, it's not a job where you can just hang your hat and just say, okay, I'm going to work here for the next 20 and 30 years. You know, when the season is in, I don't know, some type of job or whatever, you know, the money's good. As soon as that season is over, the money isn't good. You know, you got to learn how to balance your money, or some new people took over the job. They may pay you more money, but the work and the hours may not be as long, right? So let's see what else we have here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? What else do we have? What else do we have? Okay. You have in the dark. And it says, not seeing what you have being kept uninformed. So Spirit is just telling you just to pay attention to the ups and downs in your job. This is just kind of like a reminder. So everything may not be as you think it is on some of your positions. This is not for everyone, guys. Okay, keep that in mind, Aries. This is not for every Aries. This is just for some on your job. Spirit is saying that some people could be keeping things from you. So keep your eyes open is what Spirit is saying. because things are not always what they seem. And then you have fear of failure, not putting yourself out there hard to regroup and recover. Try again, find a new way. And this is just spirit for some of you where I was telling you that you may be working with an old coworker or going back to an old job. Spirit is just telling you fear of failure, not putting yourself out there. And some of you, Spirit, say you don't have to go back to the old job. That's just for some Aries. It's not for all. Spirit, fear, and you, if you're still at a job and you know that they don't pay you what you're worth, Aries, Spirit is saying you're having that fear, but Spirit is saying you put yourself out there because you're talented. There's things that you can do. There's your talent you could offer to another company and probably make more money. But I know sometimes we're afraid of the unknown, and I get that, and I understand that. You know, I've taken that chance because you know where you get a steady paycheck at. You don't know what this job may offer if you were to leave. So Spirit is just saying your third card is uninspired, not able to use your creativity, can't get started, and you feel like you're being held back. Spirit just wants you to take a step forward. Whatever this is, this fear of failure, they don't want you to feel like you can't do better and you can't move better. Spirit is saying no. It's time for you to move on. For some of you, you're going back to an old job, but some of you, or you may just be working with an old coworker, but some of you, Spirit is saying that if the job is uninspiring for you, you're not feeling it, it's time for you to move on, Aries, right? You know where, because you want to be able to enjoy your job. I know every time you can't enjoy your job, it's a job to pay the bills. I get it. But sometimes, don't you want to like what you do? Even if you don't love it, don't you want to at least like it, right? That's what I say. You want to at least like it. Okay, so your first card here is Pendulum. And it says the ups and downs I was talking to you about, and this is what Spirit is coming right back to tell you about: fluctuating income and indecision. So Spirit is just telling you to keep an eye out for that. So some of you guys are dealing with that up and down. Some of you may have to do some job changes, make some choices, right? The work could be seasonal. I think I did say that. And that's what it is. It's saying career could be seasonal work. But Spirit is just telling you just to watch it, because it could swing with the pendulum. You know, we don't ever know where it's going and how it's going to swing and go back and forth, right? Candle is your next card, and it says ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money. And they're just telling you, manifest what you want. Okay? And I want to say manifest that, S-H-I-T. That's what Spirit is saying. You just manifest what you want. You believe it, you think it, you meditate on it, and you just speak it into existence. You guys, I'm just a firm believer of manifestation. And you guys will hear me preach that till the cows come home. I'm just a real big believer on that. So those of you who have that fear, feeling uninspired on a job that's fluctuating, going up and down and all of that, and maybe you feel like you may have to go back to another job because the position that you're at, Spirit is telling you to have ambition, take action, hustle, manifest the money that you want into your life. Your third card is book, and Spirit is just telling you just to pay attention to contracts and paperwork. Some of you will be working with some contract and paperwork, and you'll be learning things as you go. You won't know everything right off the bat, but Spirit is just telling you the things that you don't know, maybe you should take a class on. Some of you may need to elevate and maybe take workshops, take some type of training, take some college classes or some courses or something. The Spirit is just telling you it's a time to learn some paperwork, learn some contracts, and learn as you go. And maybe with some job, they give you that option where they train you and show you what you need to know, you know? So, we'll just see. Let's see what tarot we have. All right. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else do we have from tarot for Aries? Please and thank you. What else do we have? What else do we have? All right. Thank you. Okay, so the first card that you have is Seven of Swords, and it's in reverse. So Spirit is just telling you with this right here is some things that may have been going on, something that you may have not known about, some things that Spirit is saying some things are going to come to the forefront. Like you're going to find out some things. Like, so somebody may have thought they were keeping secrets or not keeping you in the know, or maybe it's about a position that's going to come up, or maybe it's about some layoffs that's going to occur, but whatever. But Spirit is saying somebody's going to come clean, or either they're going to get out smarter to come or get caught in the act. But Spirit is just telling you that you're going to find out some things. So you'll get the know. They'll think they'll be bringing you something, but you'll already be in the know, is what Spirit is saying. So they won't be sneaking behind your back like the way they tried to sneak behind your back, but Spirit is saying they got you, because you're going to be notified of whatever this is that's going on, whether it's your love life, your career life, your finances, your partnerships, your business partnerships, whatever it is. Spirit is saying that you're going to find out something where they didn't want you to find out, right? But you're going to find it out. And again, Spirit came right back and give you the Hierophant, and where they're telling you that you need some learning, some educating, some, so some of you may need to take some classes. So maybe this is what you do. Spirit is saying when you find out whatever you need to find out, if it's in dealing with your career, you get the jump start, and you start looking and taking classes to elevate yourself, because you want to know when this next position come up on your job, or whatever they expect in your position. Maybe you didn't need a degree before, or maybe you just needed an AA degree, but now you need a bachelor's degree. You show them that you've already taken the initiative to start doing certain things to get the knowledge that you need to be able to obtain whatever that you need for this job, okay? So Spirit is just saying you're going to be in the know. And if it's in a relationship, it's the same thing. Spirit is saying something's going to be brought to light for you. And your third tarot is the Moon. And that's again where Spirit is saying people being deceptive. So just be on the lookout, guys. Because people are something else. People are something else. I can't say it enough. People are just something else. And Spirit just wants you to know that just be on the lookout for things, okay? It's what Spirit wants you to do. Okay, so we're going to end this with the Manifest Money Moon Oracle card. And you got two, and it's possibilities. It's the first one. And it says there are many potential paths to explore now. So opening, change, and begin. So Spirit is telling you it's your time, right? So it's just time for things that just starting to open. Things are going to be opening up for your highest good for you. Things are going to work out for you. Spirit is saying you're going to go through some ups and downs, right? You're going to have some issues. You're going to be you maybe have to go back to an old job. Maybe you have to work with that coworker that you couldn't stand at the old job. But Spirit said it's going to come back around again for your highest good. It's going to work out. Everything that we go through off the path, the journey that we're on, it's always a reason and a purpose for it, guys. And Spirit is just telling you it's going to work out for you. It may not seem like it's going to work out for you, because when you're going through things and things are hard, you never think it is, right? The Spirit is just saying it's going to work out for you. And your second manifesting money moon oracle card is manifesting, sorry. And it's use your power and put your intentions in the results. So Spirit is saying whatever you want, you manifest it. It's up to you. It's what you want out of this life. What you want to happen for you. What you want to be your next thing that goes on in your life. Spirit said that's totally up to you. Right? And so, we can manifest anything we want. I'm a true believer of that. All right, guys. So we are going to move right along now to Pisces. Okay. All right. Let's see. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. And the three cards that we have from the Career and Life Oracle deck for Pisces is moving up. Okay, and it says you are increasing your power and status, and you may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. So Spirit is saying somebody's moving up, and they're moving up high. You see the Eiffel Tower there? So Spirit is saying something is going to work out for somebody's highest good. Literally their highest good. And your second card is cultivation. You are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. Okay, Pisces, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. Yes. Your third card is trapped. Some of you are feeling stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job or keeping the one that you have for now. So if you're not really happy at the one that you got right now, Spirit is saying that's okay. Because something better is going to come. You're just thinking you're feeling trapped. The Spirit has already told you you're moving up. Whether it's moving on up and out of there or moving up there where you're at. And it could just be the role that you're in. It's what Spirit is telling you that you're not happy with if you're feeling trapped. And if it's a relationship, some of you could be feeling trapped in a relationship. And if that is the case, Spirit is just telling you it could be time for you to move on up and out of there as well. You just have to be able to see what you can do and how you can move. You know, no one knows your situation like you. And what you can and can't do, or is it feasible for you to move on up and out of there, right? The Spirit is saying that some of you are in a growing, and some of you may be going through some growing pains in your relationships too, right? The Spirit is saying that's just all a part of life. You can't just give up either the first time you have a sign of trouble or problems. But the trap feeling is temporary, and Spirit is just telling you to have your options open either way, okay? Your card here we have is corrupt, fraud, or embezzlement. Fear that money is evil. So Spirit is telling me on somebody's job. Ooh, the reason why you could be moving up is because somebody may be losing their job because of some fraud and embezzlement. Guys, you stay clear of that. So there's some corruption going on somebody's job. And it says fraud or embezzlement. And that's what Pisces, okay? And then your second card here is broken dream, not working as planned, beginning to lose all hope. But Spirit doesn't want you to give up. They want you to keep the faith. So Spirit is just telling you with this corruption, somebody's being investigated. Spirit wants somebody to do their shadow work. Make sure you don't have no parts in whatever's going on, guys, because we want you to be able to move up and grow, right? We don't want you to feel trapped in no situation where you get yourself in some trouble, right? But Spirit is saying that not working as planned, as things are not going as they should go for you. And maybe this moving up or moving on out of that situation could be what's going on with you. And even with this trap, remember what Spirit told you right here. You feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job by keeping the one that you have. So don't feel like you have to stay there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying quit your job because you still got bills to pay, probably family to take care of or whatever, even if it's just yourself to take care of. But Spirit's just saying, we got to be smart, right? Make smart money moves. And your third card here is unfulfilled, and it says not the right career for you. You want more, and some of you may feel like the money's not right. But Spirit is telling me, but some of you, though, it's moving up time for you, and you're starting to grow. Then others of you, you do feel trapped and you feel like you don't have anywhere you can grow and where you can move. So remember, guys, these are general readings. This doesn't resonate for every Pisces. This is just for some Pisces. And sometimes it's just for one specific Pisces who's going through some issues on their job, or maybe two, because somebody's job has got some corruption, embezzlement, and fraud crap going on. And Spirit is just telling you that stay clear of that. And with this unfulfilled and with the trap, Spirit is telling you again, coming back around and telling you to find meaningful work. So if it doesn't work for you, Spirit is telling you to keep the job that you have now. Don't go quitting a job when you don't have a job. And they want you to look for something that's more meaningful for you. Others of you, you'll be moving up where you're at. And some of you, you'll be moving up and moving out. And some of you, I hope, are not involved with the corruption and fraud. But I really feel like it's, actually somebody else, and that's how you're gonna move up. I really do feel like that. That's how you move up, because someone else is involved with the corruption and fraud. Sorry, guys, I didn't feel like I had shuffled those cards good enough. All right. Okay, so your first card here is Spiral, and it says out of control, climbing the ladder, upward trend. Again, Spirit comes right back around again, guys. I tell y'all, when they want a message to be brought through, and this is for somebody specific, because somebody's not getting it through their hair, so Spirit has come back around again and saying, okay, you're climbing the ladder. It's an upward trend. And then again, you know what I'm saying? So this is what Spirit is telling you. So Spirit is telling you, again, guys, is promotion. And you could be revisiting an old job that you may have applied for in the past and you didn't get it. That's okay, because some type of embezzlement or fraud or corruption is going on. And Spirit says that's going to move people out of the way so you can move up and you're going to be growing. Some of you, on the other hand, you're feeling trapped in your situation. And I hope you're not feeling trapped because of what you're involved with. I don't know. But whatever it is, Spirit is just telling you that there are other options for you. Your second card is Tower, and this is earning power, building a business, sound decisions, and Spirit is just telling you that some of you, this is the Tower where you can make the money, but just some positions, sometimes the higher you climb to, guys, things are not as stable as you think. So Spirit just wants you to weigh out all your options when you start moving up. So as you move up, again, this is the second, right? And they're calling it moving up here, but here they're calling it the Tower. And we know a Tower is time for rebirth and renewal. But Spirit wants you to just make sure that things are on the up and up as you move up. Okay, so just check the fine print. And then your third card here is Turtle. And Spirit is just saying that somebody may be moving for work. And the Spirit is saying it's a good time. So maybe this is for you guys that are feeling trapped. Or it could be you guys could be going to Paris, because we got 2 Eiffel Towers. So you guys know who you are, that maybe that's an option for you to work out of the country into another country, because you have the Eiffel Tower twice. So that lets me know that somebody's job, maybe the home base is in Paris. Maybe they have a location in Paris. Maybe that's something that you can be thinking about doing. But Spirit is saying somebody will be moving for work and it's steady progress, but the money will come in slowly. You may not get everything that you want in the beginning, but it will come. Let's see, Pisces, what we have for tarot. Oh, that flipped right out. Please and thank you, Spirit. What does Pisces need to know? Okay. And the first card that we have is the Ace of Wands, but it's in reverse. And this is, Spirit is just saying that somebody, that we're going to be having some delays. So whatever that you're trying to, this position, it may not come right away. So don't go to work and expect your boss to be fired for fraud or embezzlement Monday. That's not what I'm saying. That it could be some delays. And even with those of you that are feeling trapped, so Spirit is just telling you it could be some delays, you know what I'm saying, and some disappointments, and maybe even some blocks. But Spirit is saying it's all going to work out for you. It's just a slow start, right? Things are just going to come on slow, but then they're going to pick up and progress because you're going to start growing. You're the Knight of Cups. And so Spirit is just telling me like somebody's going to be offered something. So to me, someone's going to be offered a job. Like somebody's going to be offered a promotion. So this could be you moving to the next country, the next town, the next state. I don't know, but Spirit is saying, Pisces, that somebody will be offered a job soon. And it could be relocating in the process. And Spirit just saying for you to take action. Like things are going to work out for your highest good. Or this could mean too that somebody could be actually getting proposed to. And your third tarot card here is Spirit is just saying that somebody is they're in their head and they're in their memories. They're feeling very sentimental and nostalgic about things that have gone on and things in the past and where they should be and where they're not. And Spirit doesn't want you to get stuck in your head, guys, right? Spirit wants you to know that everything is going to work out for your highest good. Even if you are the ones that are feeling trapped at this moment, even if you're the ones where you think that there is a promotion coming and it could be you, Spirit just telling you, just remember, don't get the big head. Just think and remember that everything comes to those who wait. Good things come to those who wait. And it's all going to work out for your highest good. It just may take some time for some people. And for others, it may happen soon, but you guys will be moving up. And I've seen that. And Spirit has just come back and said it over and over again. And even showed like somebody may be relocating. Okay? So that's going to work out for your highest good. Okay, and so the two cards that we have to end is Full Bloom and Steady Flow. And Full Bloom, and this right here is your Manifest Money Moon Oracle card, and it just says Full Bloom, you reach your potential to make your money grow. Okay, should I say anything else? Because we've already discussed that you moving, relocating, moving up, cultivating, growing. Even the ones that are feeling trapped, Spirit is just telling you it's going to work out for you. It's just like a temporary thing, guys, you know. Good things come to those who wait. And your final card is steady flow. Keep going and let the momentum build. So Spirit is just telling you, the ones of you that are feeling trapped, that it's all going to work out for your highest good. Don't sweat it. It's going to work out. It's going to, you know, it just seems like it's a long, nobody's leaving my job, right? Because that's what somebody's saying. But Spirit is saying you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, okay? So Spirit is just telling you it will work out for your highest good. You just got to have faith, and you got to believe that things will work and manifest things. Spirit has told you to manifest what you want, and that's what you need to do for you to be able to move forward, guys. And, you know, I want you all to know, even with these career and life, these cards and their readings and stuff, guys, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Everything doesn't resonate for you every time, all the time. These are so many different people that looks at videos, and you know what I'm saying? So there's so many different energies and things out there that you try to grab a hold of, so you can try to like pull in so you can read for certain people, but it doesn't work that way unless you're having a one-on-one reading with someone. When there's just an open, it's almost like an open microphone where everything can come through, or anything can come through, like, you know, so you don't know, like a portal almost, so you don't know who you're gonna hit with the messages that you give. So I feel like I needed to say that. Spirit wanted me to say that to you, because some people feel like the messages don't resonate with them. All messages won't resonate with you unless you have a one-on-one personal reading, guys. That's your message. This right here is a collective message, and some parts of the reading may be yours, and parts of it may not be yours, or none of it could be yours. You know, it could just not be your reading for today, and that happens, and that's just life. But I just wanted you all to know that I will be doing readings this month. I will be doing the half price at $22.22. If anyone is interested in a one-on-one reading, they are in depth. I am doing them. You can reach out to me through Facebook on Ascending House and Ascending House Tarot through YouTube, and I am open. And as I always say, guys, be nice and kind to people. You just never know what type of day that they're having, right? And you just never know what your words can do to help them or hinder them or hurt them. So, as I always say, as above, so below.